how physical activity influences brain function and brain health. Movement, energy, ketones, and the brain. Let me begin with a short story. A neurologist once described a patient in his early 60s. For most of his life, he had worked in an office, sitting for long hours each day. Gradually, he began noticing something troubling. He was forgetting appointments. Sometimes he would enter a room and forget why he had gone there. At first, he assumed it was simply aging. But during a medical consultation, his doctor suggested something unusual. Instead of immediately prescribing medication, the doctor asked him to begin walking every day. Just walking. 30 to 40 minutes each morning. 3 months later, something interesting happened. Not only did his physical health improve, but he began noticing that his mind felt clearer. His memory improved. His mood improved. His thinking became sharper. This story reflects something that modern neuroscience is increasingly confirming. Movement has profound effects on the brain. Today, we will explore how physical activity influences brain function and brain health. The brain, an energy-demanding organ. The brain is one of the most energy-demanding organs in the body. Although it represents only about 2% of body weight, it consumes nearly 20% of the body's total energy. This enormous demand means that brain function is deeply influenced by how efficiently the body produces and manages energy. Every process in the brain requires energy. Thinking, memory formation, emotional regulation, neuronal communication. Neurons communicate through electrical and chemical signals. Maintaining these signals requires continuous energy production. That energy is produced inside structures called mitochondria. Mitochondria are often described as the power plants of the cell. They produce ATP, the molecule that powers nearly all cellular activity. When mitochondrial function is strong, neurons can function efficiently. When cellular energy production becomes impaired, brain performance can decline. How physical activity supports brain function. Physical activity influences the brain through several mechanisms. 1. Increased blood flow. During exercise, blood flow to the brain increases. This improves delivery of oxygen, glucose, nutrients. Improved circulation supports neuronal health and cognitive performance. 2. Neuroplasticity. The brain has the remarkable ability to reorganize and form new neural connections. This property is called neuroplasticity. Physical activity stimulates neuroplasticity through increased production of a protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. BDNF supports growth of new neurons, strengthening of synaptic connections, improved learning and memory. Some scientists even refer to BDNF as fertilizer for the brain. Physical activity and neurogenesis. For many years, scientists believed that humans were born with a fixed number of neurons. Today, we know that the brain can generate new neurons in certain regions, particularly in the hippocampus, an area essential for memory. This process is called neurogenesis. Studies show that physical activity, especially aerobic exercise like walking, cycling, or swimming, can stimulate neurogenesis. Thus, movement is not only strengthening existing brain cells, it may also help generate new ones. The brain and energy metabolism. Now let us look at brain function from a metabolic perspective. Traditionally, we believed that the brain relies almost entirely on glucose for energy. While glucose is indeed a major fuel, the brain is actually capable of using multiple energy sources. One of the most fascinating of these is ketones. Ketones, an alternative brain fuel. Ketones are molecules produced in the liver from fatty acids. They are generated when the body shifts toward fat metabolism. This can occur during fasting, prolonged physical activity, low carbohydrate intake. The primary ketones used by the brain include beta-hydroxybutyrate, acetoacetate. Ketones easily cross the blood-brain barrier and can provide energy to neurons. Why ketones may benefit the brain. Ketones offer several advantages for brain cells. Efficient energy production. Ketones may produce cellular energy with less oxidative stress compared with glucose metabolism. Support for mitochondrial function. Ketones can enhance mitochondrial efficiency and improve energy production. Neuroprotective effects. Some research suggests ketones may support neuronal resilience and protect against metabolic stress. These properties are being investigated in conditions such as Alzheimer's disease, mild cognitive impairment, epilepsy. Physical activity and ketone production. During physical activity, the body gradually shifts from glucose metabolism toward fat metabolism. As exercise continues, 1. Glycogen stores decline. 2. Fat metabolism increases. 3. The liver produces ketones. These ketones circulate in the bloodstream and can be used by the brain. Thus, during exercise, the brain may receive energy from several sources: glucose, lactate, ketones. This metabolic flexibility ensures that the brain maintains stable energy supply. Movement and metabolic flexibility. One of the most important benefits of regular physical activity is improved metabolic flexibility. Metabolic flexibility is the body's ability to switch efficiently between different fuel sources. Physically active individuals tend to be better able to regulate blood sugar, burn fat for energy, produce ketones when needed. This flexibility helps maintain stable brain energy metabolism. A broader perspective: energy and health. At this point, it is helpful to consider a broader perspective on health. Many healing traditions have long emphasized the importance of energy balance within the body. Today, modern science allows us to understand this concept more clearly. At the biological level, health depends on the ability of cells to produce and regulate energy. Every organ system depends on this cellular energy. In the brain, where energy demands are extremely high, maintaining efficient energy metabolism is especially important. Practices that support healthy energy metabolism include physical activity, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, stress regulation. From this perspective, maintaining cellular energy balance forms a foundation for overall health. Physical activity and mental health. Movement also influences emotional well-being. Exercise has been shown to reduce symptoms of depression, reduce anxiety, improve mood, enhance stress resilience. These effects are linked to changes in neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, endorphins. Regular physical activity acts as a powerful natural regulator of mood and emotional health. Why modern lifestyles challenge brain health. Unfortunately, modern lifestyles often involve prolonged sitting and minimal physical activity. Sedentary behavior may contribute to reduced blood flow, impaired glucose metabolism, decreased mitochondrial efficiency. Over time, these changes can affect both physical and cognitive health. Restoring movement into daily life is therefore an important step in protecting the brain. Practical recommendations. What types of physical activity are most beneficial for brain health? Research suggests that several forms of movement can be helpful. Aerobic exercise, walking, jogging, cycling, swimming. These activities increase blood flow and stimulate neuroplasticity. Strength training. Resistance exercise supports metabolic health and hormone balance. Coordination activities. Dance, martial arts, or sports challenge the brain's motor and cognitive systems. Simple daily movement. Even regular walking after meals can improve metabolic regulation. Consistency is more important than intensity. Key message for the audience. A simple message emerges from this research. Movement is medicine for the brain. Physical activity supports brain health through multiple pathways. Improved circulation, enhanced neuroplasticity, increased BDNF, improved mitochondrial energy production, metabolic flexibility, and ketone production. Conclusion. Let us return to the story we began with. The individual who improved his cognitive clarity did not undergo an expensive treatment. He simply began walking every day. This simple habit activated powerful biological processes within the brain. Modern neuroscience now confirms something our ancestors understood intuitively. The human body and brain were designed for movement. Movement supports circulation. Movement supports metabolism. Movement supports the energy systems that power the brain. When we move regularly, we are not only strengthening muscles, we are nourishing the brain itself. And perhaps the most encouraging message from modern research is this: small daily habits can produce profound long-term effects. A walk, a bicycle ride, climbing stairs. Simple actions, repeated consistently, can help protect brain function for many years. In the end, caring for the brain may begin with something very simple. Move your body, support your energy, protect your mind. Founder, Holistic Wellness Foundation, Impal, Healing Beyond Boundaries. Selected scientific references. Erickson K.I. et al., 2011. Exercise training increases size of hippocampus and improves memory. Cotman C.W. and Birchtold N.C., 2002. Exercise, a behavioral intervention to enhance brain health. Coleman S. et al., 2016. Brain insulin resistance and metabolic disorders. Kunane S.C. et al., 2016. Brain energy rescue. Ketones as alternative brain fuel.